That's hippo shit.
What?
You're eating hippo shit.
Give a fuck. I'm pretty sure people watching out there ain't gonna think it's hippo shit. And if you think it's hippo shit, fuck you. Give them a little ASMR shit right here. I overdid that one.
I do ASMR when I come. My nut.
Oh.
And my balls clap.
That's right.
Clapping up and down.
Clapping against your shaft in your butthole.
That's the most ASMR shit.
Oh, fuck, man. What have you been up to, man?
Just being home, learning about the real estate and mortgage side of shit. What about you?
I've been beating my meat more than usual.
Why?
Because I'm trying to fight the urge to eat like a fat pig again.
So masturbation helps you with?
No, it doesn't.
So why do you masturbate so much?
I guess I'm a chronic masturbator.
You're going down a dark path.
No, I haven't been masturbating a lot. Nah, bro, I'm fucking trying to get in shape. I'm not trying to get like you. I'm not trying to get like you because obviously you're fucking built like Achilles, Greek god over here. But, you know, I'm trying to slim down a bit.
How much?
I don't know. My goal right now is trying to go for like 50 pounds. Possibly. But working out's cool. You know, I started Monday, you know. I started doing weights, you know, doing bag work. And then just to, like, to end it, I just go for a walk with my dog. Take my dog for a walk for like a good 20 minutes. Get home. Shower and, you know, eat. But the thing that's really hard for me, dude, is the food. Fuck. You know? Not portion control. Like, my portions are good. But part of me goes like, man, I'm really in the mood for, I'll just say some chips. Obviously, I'd be able to eat those chips, but I'd have to replace it with something, depending on what calories I'm going to be taking, you know? Like right now, you were so nice and bought me some fucking awesome ass almonds, but I can't eat the whole fucking bag of this. 365 fucking calories. Fuck that. I'd rather just eat a handful, you know? Eat the rest later.
Right.
It's fucking hard, man. But yeah, I've been drinking this. I don't stick to just this. Like, I don't eat this every day. I mean, only this, like, all day, every day. Like, no. I'm trying to just drink this, like, after I finish my workout. I'll eat one of these and maybe, like, a protein bar. And that's it. Like, I eat my actual food, like, earlier. Like, for breakfast, I'll get some fruit, oatmeal. And then, like, closer to lunch, dinner, I'll eat, you know, a meal like rice, veggies, and salmon or chicken or even steak. Fuck it.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I mean, I make it good, but fuck, bro, it's fucking hard, man. I'm like, fuck, I really want a bag of chips, or I want to go get some pizza or some shit. But I'm just like, I know if I get it, you know, I'm gonna have to obviously portion out the rest of my calories accordingly. If not, then what the fuck's the point of fucking doing all this shit?
I mean, you don't have to indulge on the...
Yeah.
You do? You do have to?
No, like, I agree with you. Like, you don't have to. But fuck.
Like, it doesn't mean a whole bag of chips. Or
Yeah, exactly.
a whole large pizza. No, but...
Exactly.
However you are able to control yourself.
Yeah.
And whatever you're willing to sacrifice.
Yeah, so far it's going good. You know, I just gotta make sure I stick to it. Because you already know, bro, I've done it. And I get good results. And then I fucking go back up. And I'm like, fuck. I fucked up again. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see. But, cool. Bro, trip out. I don't know if you fucking heard about this shit, bro. My girl was actually telling me about it. Did you hear about a police chase that happened in Diamond Bar?
I did. I heard about this.
You saw that shit? What happened?
I don't know the details. I just know that, like, a crowd was gathering around, like, a crash or something. What ended up happening? I
don't know what led to the pursuit. I hear that it was because The woman in the car supposedly, like, someone said that she had a deadly weapon, and then other people said that supposedly she robbed some store. I don't really know. I don't know. But what I do know is, like, I guess this woman is driving recklessly or whatever, crashing into cars and shit. And she finally crashed into one car and she couldn't get out of it. Like, the car fucking died on her ass. So then cops run up. And they're, like, right there in the standoff, like, trying to get her out, trying to get out the car. And they release canine unit, trying to scare her out. Nothing. She doesn't come out. And, like, they finally tell her, like, hey, you know, they finally get SWAT out, surround the car, and they're like, hey, if you don't get out, we're going to gas this bitch. Still doesn't come out, fool. Still doesn't come out of the car. So they gas it, fool. They gas the fucking car. And I was like, my girl was describing the video, and I was like, fuck, really? Because she was saying, like, bro, the fucking amount of gas that was released from that bitch, like, holy shit. I was like, really? And I watched the video today, and, bro, it was a fuck ton of gas. The trippiest part, though, the saddest part of the fucking whole thing was the back door opens, and a little girl runs out, fool. All fucking, like, walking all stupid and shit, combobulated because of the fucking gas. And the fucking SWAT team runs and carries her quick and fucking takes her. Like, bro, what kind of fucking mother does that shit? Put her fucking own kids' life at risk like that.
Yeah, that's shit. That's the probably one of the craziest examples I've seen lately of shitty parenting.
Right? Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't imagine anybody I know willing to do that to their kids.
Like, bro, like, if I'm in a police pursuit and I got my kid in there, you know, and like, I couldn't get away, fuck, I'm getting out of the car. Why am I gonna risk? Like, let's just say they actually were able to release the hound into the car. You really think the hound wouldn't have gotten the little kid?
They probably would.
Would have gotten the kid. You know?
Odds are they would.
They would have gotten the kid. They wouldn't have gotten the fucking mom. They would have gone for the kid. And then the cops would have been like, holy shit. And it's not entirely the cops' fault, because the woman, you know those sunshades that go over some windows?
Yeah.
Those, like, cloth ones, like curtains, she had those shits over the back windows. Like, so you couldn't see shit. You couldn't see what the fuck was in there. So it's like, you can't entirely blame the cops if the hound actually got in there and, you know, bit the kid. Because it's like, what kind of fucking stupid bitch does that shit?
Some shitty parenting right there, man.
Yeah, bro. And now they're saying that supposedly, like, she was mentally unstable or something, and that she was living in hotels. And that she actually has another kid who they think was probably staying at the hotel at the time. Like, bro, that's not a good way to live for a kid, bro.
I wonder what it was that they're saying led to her mental state.
Who knows?
Because, look, man, I think about the country right now, the state of the country. There's got to be a lot of people out there in, like, messed up states.
I agree.
Especially due to this pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
That we still haven't just overcome it fully.
No.
A lot of people are getting vaccinated, and that's a good thing. But it doesn't mean that, like, the whole, how long has it been? Year and a half almost? Year? Mm-hmm. That doesn't just go away overnight.
No, it fucking doesn't.
People's lives were ruined, actually.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So I feel like there's a lot of people out there in this country, sadly, they're on edge.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, like, think about the countless amount of people that have lost their jobs, fucking been struggling, you know, make ends meet. I mean, who knows? You know, and fucking government out there's only putting out 3 bullshit ass stimulus checks.
And people, to anybody watching, look into how much of this shit actually goes to, quote unquote, the American people.
Like, not even half?
It's not even half, dude. A lot of this shit, 1.9 trillion is what I think is the newest one.
Yeah, and then they kept it at 1.9 trillion, but yet they limited the checks. They limited the checks to people. And then they lowered the unemployment benefits. When I think Trump was president, they were trying to have, like, add an extra $300 to unemployment benefits. Yeah, now Biden came in. Now they're like, oh yeah, fuck it, let's lower it. What the fuck happened? You know? What happened to increasing that shit? Which, I mean, at the same time, it's kind of good that they lowered it. You know, it incentivizes people to say, oh, fuck that, I'm not making money off this fucking unemployment bullshit. I'm going back to work.
Yeah.
But it's a trip, bro. It fucking sucks. But weren't you mentioning something about vaccinations? I guess,
yeah. Well, a lot of people are vaccinated now, right? Johnson & Johnson, not too long ago, rolled out with it was approved. It's a 1-shot vaccine. Like, there's no one now, one later. It's a one shot.
That's what I've been tripping out on with all these 2-point vaccines. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know the science behind it. I don't know why they require 2, but Johnson & Johnson's was...
And then you gotta wait like a month to get the second one?
Yeah. Johnson & Johnson, I wonder what it is. What delivery system the vaccine has, inside your body. But it's a one vaccine system. And so that's a good thing, I guess, depending on how you feel about the vaccine.
Is it free or?
That I don't know if it's free. Can you imagine it being... them charging for it, though? I
mean, some places don't charge you for the flu shot, so...
And some places do?
I mean, I don't know.
I can imagine it being free, man. They want everybody to get vaccinated, Well,
probably the government's paying for that shit, huh?
Yeah, it's probably...
So I guess not entirely free. It's coming out of tax dollars.
That's true. That's true. When people say that the government's got it, it really means they're just charging...
We got it.
They're just charging it back to you. It's the government saying, we got it, but it's really you're giving us the money, so we're paying it with
so
your
we
money.
can make this shit, basically.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, what I did hear is that the CDC was saying that now people that have been vaccinated, they're approved to hang out with other people indoors that have been vaccinated as well. Even people that haven't been vaccinated, they can hang out with them so long as they're not in the critical coronavirus end of the spectrum, meaning they don't have like severe comorbidities. Like cancer and stuff like that. So you can
okay.
Like, they're basically saying, like, under certain circumstances, grandmas can hang out with their grandchildren and bond and stuff like that.
You're pretty much safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, there's no point in people getting it. I mean, getting vaccinated if you already caught the motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of getting vaccinated if you already caught it? It's like if you got the flu, what's the point of you getting vaccinated for the flu if you already caught the motherfucker?
Well, because the flu is known to fucking mutate every year.
That's why you get it every season. You get it at the beginning of flu season. But if you didn't get the flu shot at the beginning of flu season and then you end up getting the flu early and they're still giving out the vaccines, what's the point of getting a fucking vaccine for if you already caught it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and the vaccine is late regardless. The vaccine, they can only, which is crazy though, because now, I don't know if you heard, that they were saying that this year's flu season, quote unquote, vanished. Because people were doing so much fucking social distancing. Well, I mean, how much social distancing were we really doing? We probably weren't really doing much.
Not at all.
But to the point where we were doing it, that a lot less people caught the flu.
Who knows? I mean, I got the flu shot.
You did?
Yeah, I got the flu shot when I went to the doctor for my fucking ingrown toenail.
That's right.
They were like, hey, we got to give you a tetanus shot. And I was like, fuck, all right, cool. And they're like, you might as well get the flu. You want it? And I was like, fuck, I'm right here. I was like, I'll get it, I guess. What? How could they? Okay, let's say you were to get vaccinated, right? You got vaccinated. I didn't. I guess you're approved to go out to indoor places. How are they going to check that or confirm that you did get vaccinated and I didn't get vaccinated if we were to go together?
Maybe the whole little vaccination passport.
Can't I just fucking fake it?
How?
Get yours and just fucking scan it and just change my name on it?
I mean, you probably can. The way people have like fake licenses and shit.
I mean, yeah, if you could fake fucking driver's license and make them to the point where they're actually scannable and shit, like, can't you just fake a piece of paper?
I guess you can.
That's what I'm saying, like, I know I'm not the only one thinking this. I know there's people out there that are going like, fuck the vaccine, I don't trust it. I'm not saying I don't trust the vaccine, it's just I don't see the point in getting it if I already got it. But I'm pretty sure there's people out there that don't trust the vaccine and they're going like, fuck that shit, I'm gonna just fake the whole card bullshit and make it seem like I got the vaccine. You know? It's not like...
You said you already got it, but do you think that makes you immune for life?
I don't know.
I don't think it does.
I don't know. I'm not saying it makes me immune for life.
They're saying that you can get it again months later.
I don't know.
It just won't hit you as hard because your body already has antibody recognition.
Probably. I haven't got it. I got it last year. Last year, November, I think I got it. We're already in March. I haven't gotten shit.
Well, I mean, I don't think you want to get it.
I don't want to get it, but I mean, like, I haven't gotten it again. You know? So who knows?
Because my mom actually knows somebody that got it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. That sucks for them.
Yeah.
And then I've been hearing that supposedly that I don't know which is the company that's giving you the 2 shots, but that supposedly if you already had COVID and you're taking the vaccine, that supposedly the second one like puts you down. Like, I guess the symptoms really fuck you up if you contracted COVID previously. I don't know if it's the Pfizer or the Moderna one. I don't know which one it is.
That's gonna be a shitstorm then. People are probably gonna be scared to fucking take vaccines if they already had it.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was like, my coworker was telling me. I was like, really, dude? He goes, yeah, dude, that's supposedly putting you down. And one of my coworkers got the shot already. He wanted to go get vaccinated, and the second one put him down. Like, he missed work today. He missed work today because he was like, fuck, like, they put him down. I was like, oh shit. And now it wasn't Butters.
It was someone else.
It was somebody else, yeah. Oh. Butters' pussy was just hurting. But I was like, fuck, that's crazy. So, you had to miss, bro. And this was usually always here. So I was like, fuck, for him to miss? That shit must have fucking really fucked him up. To put him down like that? Damn. It's a trip.
Right.
I don't know why I just can't help laughing about it.
About that person being sick?
Yeah, because I wouldn't expect it.
No, I wonder who it was. I watched a crazy ass video about this this YouTuber guy. He makes breakdowns for like scenarios based on
who's the YouTuber?
I'll look it up right now so I can shout him out. But he makes dope ass. He makes dope. I'll look it up right now. What is it? He makes dope ass videos about like scenarios based on movies and video games having to do with like zombies, outbreaks, shit like that. And this guy's actually worked in science before.
Wait. Elaborate. What do you mean he makes theories off of video games?
Videos. He makes videos like based on the science behind like video games and movies.
So let's say he makes a video. Just follow me on this one. Let's say so it's almost like a review. So let's say he's reviewing.
I Am Legend is the example I liked.
Okay, so let's say he's reviewing I Am Legend. So he basically gives you actual scientific points that make it a possibility.
Exactly.
Oh shit!
Like,
really?
Yeah, like in the movie. So you're right. Let me look this guy up, man, because this guy deserves. One channel is called Nerd Explains on YouTube. The channel is really called Nerd Explains, and also the other channel is called Roanoke Gaming. Also on YouTube. This guy.
Roanoke.
Oh, whatever. Roanoke.
Not whatever. Roanoke.
What's Roanoke?
Roanoke is you never heard of the fucking story of Roanoke?
No.
So Roanoke was like an island, if I'm not mistaken, or like a town where people colonists went to go settle at. They settled or whatever. They were getting attacked constantly by Native Americans. They were fucking them up. So I guess the chief, the guy that was in charge of those little pilgrims that were at Roanoke, that he was like, all right, I'm gonna leave back to England. I'm gonna go get supplies and I'm gonna get people and I'm gonna come back, try to stay alive to go fuck these fools up. So they were like, all right, cool, whatever. So he goes, mind you, he went on a fucking boat. So the boat took like a year probably, round trip. So he comes back and where he left them, they were gone. Like, there was no signs of anything. There was no signs of them dying. There was no signs of them even, starting anything. Like, if they didn't build anything, like, it was just empty. And that I don't know if it was on like a rock or on a tree, that all it read was Croatoan. And, like, that mystery has been, like, going on for ages, bro. For, like, over 300 years. Where people have been trying to find out what the fuck happened to the people of Roanoke. And that's the only clue that I ever had was that lettering said Croatoan. I can't believe you ever heard of that. That seems to have been super popular.
Never heard of it.
BuzzFeed Unsolved did it. That show Supernatural made a fucking episode on that Croatoan thing, where they said that what actually happened is like they got controlled by demons and started killing people, like eating each other and shit. It's crazy. But continue with Roanoke Gaming.
But yeah, Roanoke Gaming and Nerd Explains. Shout out to these two guys. I Am Legend is one of my favorite movies. And
it was dope.
Yeah, the fucking...
Not my favorite, but it was dope.
Yeah, but the fucking... and you know what sucks? There was set to be a fucking follow-up movie that was canceled years later.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I don't know how movies get canceled.
It was probably because fucking Will Smith died in the fucking movie.
And you know, Will Smith has a reputation for not wanting to do sequels.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did he do Men in Black?
I didn't know that about him. Right?
Men in Black. He
right.
Did fucking 3 of them, I think.
Didn't they just do a new one?
No, but he wasn't in it.
Oh.
No, that
Was
one.
just the other guy?
The other one they made was Men in Black, I think International or some shit.
And he was announced?
No, that's the newest one that just came out.
Oh, okay. No, but Bad Boys 3, wasn't there a Bad Boys?
Yeah, Bad Boys for Life, I think.
Wasn't he in it?
Yeah, he was in that one.
Yeah, so it's kind of bullshit for that little...
Yeah, Men in Black. He came in Men in Black. He came out in...
So much for that one. Fucking person that said that he... It was on the Wikipedia, actually.
No, fuck Wikipedia. You heard Eminem got canceled? Or they're trying to cancel him?
He's probably welcoming it. The person he
you
is
think
now.
So?
The person he is now, he's always rapping about fuck Trump, and he went from like this edgelord to like now a Trump hating edgelord.
Yeah, where now they're just like fuck this guy.
This is the guy that rapped about like, didn't he used to rap about like killing his mom or
fucking up bitches and beating up strippers.
Now he's super cool, good person, attacking Trump.
And now he's Marshall Mathers, though. I think he went back to Eminem now, didn't he?
I don't know.
Or for a time, it was Marshall Mathers, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Like, he was cool to me at some point. Now, I'm sorry, he's just corny.
He's corny as fuck.
He's just corny to me.
But, bro, like, now it's the whole cancel culture just trying to cancel itself, bro. Like, now it's... Like, you heard about that whole Speedy Gonzales bullshit?
They are just like dominoes, really.
Like, but do you hear about that Speedy Gonzales shit? They're trying to cancel Speedy Gonzales because it's offensive to Mexicans. Are you offended by that?
Not at all.
I think it's the best thing that fucking came out, because it perfectly represents at least one person has an uncle or a cousin that behaves like Speedy Gonzales, that has the drip like Speedy Gonzales, where they're just fucking talking out of their asses when they're faded. That's the perfect interpretation of somebody's drunk uncle.
Yeah, and it's weird because they're attacking all these stereotypes that, in my opinion, are there for a reason. No matter the culture, whether it's Asian, Black, White American, Hispanic, I don't care. Stereotypes are there for a reason. And they're getting rid... Okay, Speedy Gonzales. That's the Mexican stereotype or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You're just getting rid of ways that people can come together and understand each other. By poking fun at something...
It's the best way to understand people.
You can then go and understand it.
Yeah.
Because there's a saying, people are people. Meaning you can travel to different parts of the world. People still need to eat. People still shit. And people still need sleep.
And they still fuck.
Exactly. So people are people. They're not much different than you.
They're not.
It's just the food is going to be different. The culture and the language is going to be different. But people are people. When you look at somebody, you're looking at somebody that you know needs to sleep, shits, needs to eat, and fucks. Unless they're asexual.
Or that.
Which is rare.
Or they're celibate.
Or celibate. But you know what I mean? People are people. So when you get rid of these ways to poke fun at stereotypes, I don't think that shit was abusive.
Not at all.
Like, okay, I understand. Maybe sometimes people like fucking cross a line where it's no longer just trying to poke fun at something, you know? And
it gets like borderline racist.
Yeah. But that shit to me was just fucking... It's a cartoon based on stereotypical things that people recognize. Why do people find shit like that funny? Comedy and stuff like that.
It's fucking hilarious.
Because you know somebody like that.
Not just that. Not just that you know somebody like that. Sometimes it's they they over exaggerate that stereotype where you know, bro, this is too over exaggerated that it's fucking hilarious. Like, you know, there's a lot of Latinos that don't go out there when they're running or when they're running errands, yell out of the top of their lungs, arriba, arriba, arriba. Right? Not a lot.
Some rowdy ass people, yeah.
But that's why it's hilarious because it's an over exaggeration of it. You know? Just like with Pepe Le Pew. I know not all French act like that. Not all French are pervy or whatever. But it's fucking hilarious because of the over exaggeration.
Yeah.
And people find it offensive as fuck you, stupid. And you know what's funny? It's not working because they tried doing the same shit with Shia LaBeouf. Remember when Shia LaBeouf came out in the tax collector, the debt collector, something like that? Tax collector?
Right? Yeah.
And he played, you know...
Hispanic, no?
A Hispanic cholo that, you know...
Which, in my opinion, just based on the visuals, I didn't even see the movie.
I saw the movie. He did good. It was great.
I didn't see it, but I thought his style in the movie looked fucking dope. He actually looked really, really cool. Like a vato, you know?
Yeah, and people were trying to cancel him for that. Saying that, fucking the way he's appropriating Latinos. And bro, that shit got shut down quick. Like a gang of fucking people out there were saying like, hey, whoever thinks that this is offensive to Latinos, you're a fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up.
Because they liked it.
Because they liked it, bro. It's like, bro, there's nothing wrong with a guy from another race interpreting like if he's your race or your culture, because it's cool, you know, because it shows that he respects it enough to try to be really in depth with the role and make a good interpretation of it, where he's not going to over exaggerate the whole fucking cholo thing or the whole Mexican or Latino thing. He's going to make a good role where you're going to be like, hey, this one played. Hey, for a minute I believe he was a Chicano.
Yeah, ask old school Chicanos here from LA, from East LA, how they feel about the culture in Japan.
Yeah.
Odds are they might be flattered. Like, wow, we really put our soul and heart into, like, you know, coming up with our own styles with what we were given. Probably didn't have a lot of money, but we had to, like, look, we made styles that jump oceans.
Dude.
And they're over there now.
In Thailand, fool, and even in Vietnam, they're popular.
Yeah.
There's actually a tattoo shop in, I think it's in Hanoi, if I'm not mistaken. It might be in Hanoi. I might be wrong. But it's called Mexicano Inc. And it's run by nothing but Vietnamese artists. But you look at them, their style, baggy ass 501s or Dickies with Cortezes, tatted up from the hands to the neck. Even their head is blasted up. And their tattoo shop has a big old Mexican flag. Because they love the culture, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't take offense to somebody from a different race coming at us and going like, "Hey, bro, I love your culture so much that I'm adopting it." I'd be like, "Hey, by all means, go for it, bro. I think it's fucking great that our culture is that popular and that love that people from outside of our race want to adopt it and want to, like, you know, be a part of it. I think it's great. Look at Japan and the lowrider scene. You know, a lot of people like to say that the lowrider scene was introduced in East LA, you know, with the pachucos and all that shit, and that's what, you know, gave it real attention and it became big. I may be wrong on this, but, you know, that's where they're saying it got big. And look at in Japan, the lowrider scene out there is huge, bro. Huge. Thailand has the same thing. They have that cholo culture there, where you got guys all shaved up with the logs tatting up their heads, and you're like, what the fuck? But they're not gang related. They're not trying to throw up gang signs. Well, they throw up gang signs, but they're made up gang signs or whatever, but they're not from a hood.
Right.
They just love the culture. They love that lifestyle. They love that way of life, and it's cool. I feel honored knowing that all these people from different countries and different races are adopting our shit. And I'm like, fuck yeah, that's fucking dope. Anybody that gets offended by that shit, bro, you're a raging fucking pussy. You fucking are. Like, when they're trying to cancel Katy Perry because she wore, like, a kimono? What kind of bullshit is that? You should be happy that somebody out there is willing to put themselves out on national TV with a kimono. That way people can say, hey, where's this coming from? Oh, there's a kimono. A lot of Japanese people used to use this back in the days. The one I wore was typically worn by women.
Here's a link to that store where you can support that
exactly, like,
the family that makes these or whatever.
Exactly. Like, you gotta be a fucking dumbass, bro, to get offended by somebody that's putting it out there, that's putting your culture, your heritage out there respectfully. Another thing is if they're over exaggerating it, trying to poke fun out of it. But even if they're poking fun at it, fuck it. But like, if they're over exaggerating to the point where they want to be racist about it, then okay, I get you. I get your concern. But even then, I still wouldn't give a shit, because it's funny. Sometimes it's funny when people jab at your fucking culture and make fun of it, and you're just like, fuck, yeah, you're right. You know, it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, I mean, look, if they got grievances, they feel like if somebody's really getting abused or they feel like disrespected, it's not up to me or you to give a shit. Like, it shouldn't matter to them whether we give a fuck or not. If they feel like they're being, like, a line is being crossed, they should be able to express that too. But... yeah, man, this shit is getting to the point where it's...
But not push anybody to think like you either.
No, what I'm saying... okay.
No, I'm not saying you're saying that. I'm
like, we're different cultures. You can say you don't give a shit.
Uh-huh.
I don't give a shit whether or not you give a shit. If someone is doing something and that person, for example, like me, were to feel away, I wouldn't go around asking, hey, dude, does it matter to you if I feel away? To each their own, you know? Because right now you said... oh, even then, so what? Well, no, because some people will feel away, and they have a right to put their foot down. But when it gets to the point where you're just trying to get, it's just like a snake trying to eat its own ass. You know what I mean?
That was beautifully put, bro. That was beautifully put. But it's like what I'm saying. They do have the right to the way they feel. I mean, Yeah, but bro, you're really gonna be offended over somebody?
Yeah,
I would understand. Like, I would understand
because there needs to be a specific scenario to where you can be like, I'll shrug it off when it's really not yours to shrug off.
Yeah.
Unless it is.
Yeah.
Unless it's your specific.
Like,
culture.
but like the way I say it, it's just like, let's say they're expressing somebody's culture and they're doing it respectfully, where they're not over exaggerating, or they're not doing it to the point where it's no longer satire. It's already going towards racism. Then okay, I can understand your concern where you're putting your foot down. That's totally understandable. But if you know they're doing it out of respect.
No, but earlier you said even then.
Okay.
That's why I was like, well, it's really not up to us unless it's like our
I agree with
thing.
that. I agree with that. And it's like, but if it's being done respectfully, where they're not doing it with the intent of making fun of your culture, or making fun of your heritage or whatever, I don't see the big deal when people try to make a big old thing about it.
Yeah.
Like what? Like, let's say you and I walk down and I'm wearing a fucking yarmulke. Let's say I'm wearing a fucking yarmulke. Not because I'm Jewish, but because, I think it's fashionable or whatever. I think it's cool. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people might fucking give a shit. But then there's going to be somebody out there that probably isn't Jewish
that will make a big ass
deal about it. And if I give them the excuse of saying, oh, you know what? I respect the Jewish faith and I respect the Jewish people. I just really, really like this. And I don't mean to offend anybody. I do it because I really think it's cool. And I'm pretty sure somebody's not even Jewish going to be like, oh, no, you fucking Nazi fuck. You're just making fun of Jews. What the fuck? No, I'm not. When the fuck did I say I was making fun of Jews? Not at all. And it's like, some people just need to mind their own fucking business sometimes.
Some people really do need to mind their own fucking
business. Like, they hijack movements that don't fucking exist. Where you got, like, no ammo to work with, bro. Like, the whole Speedy Gonzales. There's nothing there.
Well, I don't know the history of Speedy Gonzales, but I doubt there's anything there.
It's a rat.
I've never seen the cartoon, really.
It's a rat that's Mexican, fool. And all he does is run away, from Sylvester. I think it's from Sylvester the cat, if I'm not mistaken. Runs from him and just screams, Orale, orale, arriba, arriba, and shoots pistols. And then he runs. Super fast, like Roadrunner. That's it, bro. That's it. And he has a fucking accent. If he's fucking a Mexican rat, don't you think he's gonna have an accent? Right?
I mean, yeah, he's gonna have an accent.
So what the fuck?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't even know this cartoon or show, to be honest. I don't know the history behind it.
Well, clearly you didn't have a fucking childhood if you didn't see that.
Yeah, that's fine. So, because I don't know, sometimes people look into something and it turns out the history is rather, like, dark.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
For the most part, yeah.
I'm not about to try and fucking talk about some shit I don't know. But what I do know is that movement is just long been at hand. It's past the point of ridicule. It's past the point of
it's sad now.
Intolerant. It's now it's just like pathetic.
Yeah, like, bro, the amount of people out here that are getting canceled for the dumbest shit, like, bro, like you said, Eminem, bro. Edgy fucking anti-Trump lord fool that you were going like, man, this fool's actually against Trump. He's for the people or whatever that people were seeing him as. Now all of a sudden they want to say, oh, now fuck Eminem, man, because he's trying to fucking steal the style of blacks. What the fuck? I thought he was with you guys, and all of a sudden you guys turned on him? Like, bro, really? It got that bad that woke is eating woke. Like, bro, that's laughable.
Woke has to sleep with one eye open from itself.
Bro.
Woke looks at a mirror and gets scared.
Bro, woke sleeps with one eye open and a gun in one hand and a knife in the other, bro. Once I see this shit going,
wokeness is scared of its own shadow, bro.
It's getting to that point.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's fucking hilarious too.
This is pathetic.
Where you're like, damn, dude. It got to the point where they don't know what the fuck to do. So they're saying, hey, we're just attacking each other. Oh, shit. We're just attacking each other. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible, bro.
I can see it blowing over in the next 2 years. We'll look back at this point in time.
I honestly don't see this blowing over.
I do.
I honestly don't. It got to the point that we're just bashing each other for the stupidest shit now.
People will realize that it's fucking corny. They'll look in the mirror and just realize how fucking pathetic they became. and they'll just want to do something actually like fulfilling.
You think so?
Yeah, like, I think this is just a bunch of people that maybe they feel like they'll rather join the mob than let that shit come after themselves.
Maybe.
You know?
It's a trip. I don't know.
It's just.
It's like a let's wait and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, but I do.
We'll wait and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah.
It's a trip, man. Well, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do about it.
You haven't heard about the peaceful divorce?
No.
Like a lot of people. Okay, well, you know how people in Texas want Texas to like disband from the United States.
Really?
Yeah. There's people in Texas that really feel like, you know what, fuck the United States. Like we're not even American. We're Texans. Like, that's
wait.
Well, you can look this up.
Wait. You're telling me there's actually been talks of Texas getting basically independence from the U.S.?
Yeah.
Really?
Secession.
When the fuck?
I'm surprised you haven't been.
I've never.
It's been a thing for many years.
I heard of that from California. I've heard California try to propose that.
Yeah.
But then also they try to propose fucking splitting California into 3 states like dumbasses. Which was ridiculous to begin with. But continue. Texas.
Yeah, basically, not just Texas, like you said, California. And, you know, it's, I mean, what's the Declaration of Independence but divorce papers?
Yeah, true.
It's kind of like divorce papers, as I came to find out yesterday, you know? So a lot of people feel like, why bother trying to force something that doesn't work? Like, people in California that are liberals don't see the world the same way as the people in maybe like Arizona or Texas that are conservative. You guys don't have the same worldview, and you guys don't want the same like end game, really.
True.
You're not after the same thing. You want America to look like this. I want America to look like this. So we don't have a common goal.
Yeah.
Many people in America don't have common goals, you know? So a lot of people say, like, just fucking, you know, why not just go about it the way, you know, we're being honest with each other.
Let's go about the way our family fathers did and just fucking...
It's like being in the same room with someone that you know you don't like, and you just, you know, like, what's the point of faking it, man? We know we don't like each other.
You know we don't fuck with each other,
yeah,
bro.
Like, I'm not gonna shake your hand. I'm not gonna... For what, bro?
Probably something cordial, like, that's it.
Not even that, you know? Like, for what, bro? Like, you know what?
Bro, this is the first time I'm hearing about this shit, bro. Yeah. I didn't know what the fuck this was.
Yeah, it's like a thing that's been around for many years out here, where people just feel like certain states just gotta go and be with other states and let us go over here and be us.
I wonder how that would work.
I don't like the idea, but sadly, it's realistic. In my opinion, it's realistic.
Oh, I can see it.
A bunch of states just say, you know what, man, just let us be us and you be over there.
Well, it's almost like Quebec. Quebec in Canada, they've been trying to get like, I guess that's secession from Canada, because they don't see themselves as Canadians. They see themselves as like people from Quebec because they speak French. I think their main language is French, and they don't feel Canadian. I was like, what the fuck? It's fucking crazy. Like, there's a one. It's like, let's say Texas. Texas was the one state in all the U.S. that only spoke Spanish.
Texan.
Or Texan. Let's say it spoke Texan. Where it's a mixture of Spanish and English.
English and just redneck.
Yeah, some redneck mumbo jumbo with some Spanglish in the mix. But think about it. It's like if they had that and they're like, hey, bro, like, we don't even follow your guys' culture. We don't even speak the same fucking language as the rest of you motherfuckers. We're trying to dip already. And I guess Canada says, nah, you're staying here. Oh, it's a trip.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see how real it gets, you know? We'll see how real it gets. People gotta propose shit to the table, you know?
Imagine, bro, if it got to the point where... Because you know how a lot of people are fucking complaining about people from California moving to other states. And I don't blame them, man. A lot of people from California, y'all some pieces of shit. Straight up. With those horrible far left liberal ideology you guys got. Fuck you guys on that one. And it makes us look bad that are decent. You know? No, we're not conservative. You and I aren't conservatives.
No, but you said decent.
Like, well, I think we're decent because we're not going over here trying to be like, hey, fucking believe in what I believe, you piece of shit.
Adopt our rules.
Yeah.
Our views.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're not like that. We're just like, hey, bro, well, this is what we believe in, bitch. So, If you don't believe in it, cool. I can still fuck with you. You know, as opposed to everybody, they're like, oh, well, you're a prick because you don't believe in what I believe in. And that's why people start hating people from California. So, imagine it got to a point, bro, where, like, if you wanted to move to another state and they found out you're from California, like, they did a whole background check on your ass. Like, they're like, wait. What are your views?
Probably.
Hey, man, well, I think Dr. Seuss deserve to be canceled, and I think Eminem should be canceled too. And they say, nah, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, me and my girl on our 5th abortion this year.
They're going to be like, yeah, bro, kick rocks. You're not welcome here. If we catch you again, bro, we're locking you up.
The Texan's like, you don't believe in life?
What's going on right here?
Hey. Hey, Jeffrey, come get a look at this guy.
Come on over here, Jeff.
You don't believe in life?
But I wouldn't blame people if they did that shit, bro. Because unfortunately, a lot of people from California, they become fucking assholes.
Yeah.
And not in a good way. They're just assholes you just can't stand. Where you're like, oh, fuck this dude. I don't even want to kick it with this dude. I'm pretty sure you've had that one friend or that one acquaintance that every time you see him, you know it's going bad. Where you're like, oh, bro, I don't even want to be around this dude because I know it's going to go all bad soon. That's how it is for a lot of people that from California that move out to other states. Where they're just like, oh, God, another one. And it makes the rest of us look like assholes too.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
It's a trip, man. But who knows, man? Let's just sit back and watch this whole thing play out, you know?
No, I agree. I mean, because it'd be a bitch if we ended up moving to Texas and then they tell us, nah, bro, Joe Rogan came and he fucked everything up, so
I want to say
y'all go fuck yourselves.
I want to say this now. Excuse me. The best thing, in my opinion, that could happen, it's unlikely, sadly, but the best thing that could happen to California is it becomes a strong red state.
Yeah.
I would love to see that in my lifetime.
See, but like that's the thing. People go ahead and think red state as in, oh yeah, racist. No, not at all.
Oh yeah, we have to.
What the fuck?
We have to.
Did you just fucking do?
We have to do our part.
No. Fuck that. What the fuck did you just do?
I poured Coke in my whiskey.
It's fucking peanut butter whiskey.
So?
How you gonna do that?
I want to drink some Coke. I've been craving Coke.
So why don't you just drink the Coke separately? I've been drinking this shit.
I pour that into that.
Why am I gonna do that? It's gonna taste like shit.
This isn't.
Bro, you're really gonna fucking say it's good?
Ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is another man worried about the next man's drink. AKA, he's basically sniffing my nuts right now.
No. Fuck the whole nut sniffing. You just fucking wasted a good drink. My good drink.
I didn't waste it.
Yes, you did. How you gonna fucking take away the beautiful peanut butter taste?
It's still there.
No, it's not. Stop fucking lying. It's not. You just basically pissed in it.
You're acting like a Californian right now. You're acting like a Californian. That's what a Californian would do. You're acting like a severe acute respiratory Californian right now, bro.
Fuck you.
Sark.
I got a right to do that right now because you just wasted a good fucking drink right now.
Bro, I'm moving to Texas.
No. Fuck you. Texas, no, bro. Texas. If Texas saw you busting that bullshit, they're gonna be like, nah. We like motherfuckers that drink their whiskey on the rocks.
Hey, all the Texans.
Although we've been drinking Jack Daniels with Coke, so
all the Texans gonna ask me, do you support gun rights? Do you support liberty?
And then you're gonna say, no, I don't.
You're not one of them fucking radical weirdos, are you?
And you're gonna say, nah, I don't support gun rights.
I'm actually not a radical weirdo. I don't care about how the next man drinks his whiskey. He could spit in it for all I care, as long as it's not mine. Well, enjoy the great state of Texas.
Well, this is mine, asshole. I fucking bought it.
Well, enjoy the great state of Texas, what they would tell me.
No, they wouldn't, because they're gonna be like, how many guns you bring?
You're gonna go,
and you're gonna be like, oh, honestly, I haven't gone around to buying any guns.
And they're gonna be like, great Texan. They're gonna say, well, let me know when you want, and I'll show you to the gun store.
Fuck you. They're gonna be like, get your disarmed ass out of here.
Nah, they don't judge like how you judge.
Oh, fuck you.
You go, and you're gonna be like, I can't wait to fucking make someone do what I want them to do.
I'm gonna be like, I'm fucking fearless.
Where can I start forcing my views on other people? Never like.
No.
Kind of freaking me out there, sir.
Nah, fuck that.
Kind of looking a little jittery.
Nah, they're gonna be like.
Why can I fucking force my whiskey views onto them?
No, fuck you. Because they're gonna be like, oh, come on down here, J40.
Please come take a look at this one.
Nah, they're gonna be like, come on down here, J40. Come on, sit with us for a drink, and you're gonna be like, all right, cool.
I'm gonna say, is it cool if I pour soda in my whiskey? Hey, man.
Nah, and they're gonna say,
as long as you love Texas.
Fuck you. They're gonna say, what? Oh, you mind if I pour some Coca-Cola on my peanut butter whiskey right there? And they're gonna be like, can you just get the shotgun? Nah. And they're gonna blast your fucking head away. Who in there? I can't believe you're still drinking it. I can't believe you think that's good.
It tastes good. We're talking about Texans, not radical leftists like you.
You really think this is fucking good?
It tastes good.
Fuck you. I don't fucking believe you on that one.
It's not the first time I've had it. It's not the first time I've poured Coke in my
You are whiskey. Full of shit.
I'm not full of shit. I've done it before.
Anybody that agrees or disagrees with me, let us know in the comment section. I think that was some abomination he just did.
And anybody that's been to the great state of Texas, let us know right now, how would a Texan do? Would they welcome me and say, hey, long as you love guns and freedom, here, have your whiskey however you want it? Or would it be like this jittery fuck?
They're gonna say
to force their fucking whiskey views upon me. How would they do it?
They're gonna say.
Let us know in the comments.
No, because they're gonna say, hey, a real Texan drinks their shit on the rocks, right here.
This is on the rocks.
Not that pussy California mixed drink you just did.
This is on the rocks.
That's what they're gonna tell you. And they're gonna be like, hey, once you finish your drink right there, J40, how about you get your shit and get the fuck up on out of here?
Nah.
Go back to your weirdo California shit.
Nah, then they're gonna show me around to the fucking
Nah, they're not gonna do shit.
Texas are welcoming, unlike you.
Fuck no, they're not gonna welcome you with that shit.
And they're not fucking puritanical, dogmatic like you.
How the fuck am I dogmatic?
You want me to do shit like how you want me to drink it?
It's
going in my fucking belly, mind you. And this guy wants me to drink it how he wants me to drink it.
But you're wasting a good drink.
It's not going to waste. It's still.
I would understand if you did it on Jack Daniels, because Jack Daniels tastes like shit. This, on the other hand, is some delicious, wonderfully tasting peanut butter whiskey. By the way, it's Screwball peanut butter whiskey. Screwball, if you're seeing this, sponsor us, please. But you might not after you saw that abomination just happen, so fuck.
Look, shout out to Screwball and shout out to Jack Daniels.
No shout out to Jack Daniels.
You speak for yourself.
I'm speaking for Screwball right here.
You're not speaking for them.
If Screwball saw that shit, they're gonna be like, what the fuck did you just do?
No. Because they know how to fucking market. And they'll say, hey, we respect freedom and people can drink however you want.
Nah, you're lucky you don't have anything on here.
Put Screwball in your fucking smoothie for all they care. Damn, I thought you were American.
Fuck you.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been going on about this conversation for this long, but it's because I'm just.
It's kind of pathetic.
It is. In a way, it is. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of is pathetic, but it's like, bro, you just ruined a beautiful drink. You know what? I don't know.
Just drop it.
I don't know what to say anymore. I'm fucking speechless.
Yeah.
You fucking left me speechless. The one thing I never thought you'd ever do, you fucking just proved me wrong right there. I would expect this shit from Butters. I wouldn't expect it from you. So now I'm just like, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know who you are anymore. I don't. I still love you to death, but it's just like.
Okay, Soleimani.
I don't know.
Okay, Soleimani.
You surprised me, Castro. You did. That type of shit Fidel Castro will pop out. I wouldn't be surprised if you light another cigar right now.
Next time.
Jesus Christ. Hey, what's the weirdest shit you've done when it comes to sex?
When it comes to sex?
Like I'm talking some kinky shit. That even when you did it, you were like, fuck, I can't believe I just did it. Or it's just like, or even if they asked you, like, you're like, fuck, I can't believe they asked me to do this shit.
Nah, nothing that fucking. There's just certain things I'm into that I could see. For me, I'm actually a pretty vanilla guy. I'm not like into. I'll never be into like the whole shit, piss stuff like that. So yeah, I know that there's people out there that do that kind of stuff. And you know what?
Okay, you're not into it.
I'm not gonna judge, man. I'm trying my best not to judge.
No, you're not gonna judge at all. But you're not into it. But what if you're with somebody and they asked of it? Do you think you could do it?
I know how to say no.
You don't know how to say no?
I know how to say no.
Oh, so you would say no?
Yeah.
Like if, let's say you're with somebody and they say, hey, Jay, I know this is coming off a little weird, but I would really love for you to give me a golden shower.
For me, I've how do you call it? It's just shit like that I'm not into.
I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no, honestly. Cause the sick fuck part of me would probably say yes if if my girls or whoever I was with told me to piss on them. I think the creep in me would be like whip my dick out and just start peeing on them.
What about take a shit? There's people that are into that.
If I took a shit on them or if they took a shit on me.
Regardless.
Fuck, I don't know.
See, those are easy for me. I would not do it.
It's a tough one. No, to me it's a tough one because it's like I haven't been put in that spot. But like where did I see it? I might have seen it probably in one of the Hodge Twins videos. Shout out to them, by the way. Where they basically read an email about some dude that was asking for advice because he said that his wife of I don't know how many years like finally told him like, you know what, like sex is good but I'm still not completely satisfied with it, and he thought it was because he was laying in the sack, and she was like, no, it's not that, the actual sex is great, but for me to have a real like great orgasm, you know, I need something more, and I don't want you to look at me differently for asking. So I guess the dude finally asked her, like, what is it? And she goes, I want you to shit on me. And then the dude was like, what the fuck? So basically that like he agreed because he goes, oh, that's my wife and I love her or whatever. And they were reading in the email, so he says that he agreed and that they planned it out. And I may be making this up, but I think he ate a certain food. Not that his wife requested it, but like he himself thought, like, I guess to make it easier, I guess, or whatever, or less gross, he ate a certain type of food, I think, and that they did it in the tub. So she's laying in the tub, and the dude's basically squatting over her, shitting on her, so that he was shitting, and that he said that a nugget came out, right? A nugget came out. And that he turned and he saw his wife's mouth like this close to his asshole. Like if she wanted to eat it. Mm. And he says, after that, he goes, I had to pinch out that nugget and run to the restroom. He goes and go shit. Like to the toilet.
Weren't they already in the tub?
Well, you know, my restroom is split, so they probably have a similar restroom like that. When I fucking saw that video, I was like, wow. That's completely different, bro. That's not shitting on you. That's let me eat your shit.
Yeah, that's like, look, to me, I don't know what it is about some kinks that go to those places, but that's where I can just, you know, say, hey, look, this is not the room for me. Like, this is,
hey, I'm not cool with this.
Like, I'm open-minded to the point where I can accept people that want to do things. But
to what extent? That's what I'm saying. Like, to the extent of, like, I'm not going to pee.
To just accept that some shit is for their like, pleasure or whatever. Like, open-minded, for me at least, the open-mindedness doesn't mean that, oh, I also have to do it too.
Yeah, see, that doesn't... I don't necessarily agree with that being open-minded. I would think when you say you're open-minded, I would think, like, oh, there's a certain thing that I'm willing to explore with somebody to where I say no. The way you're making it seem is like, I don't give a shit what the fuck they do. I'm not going to do this. You get me? Like, you're not really saying that you're open-minded in the sense where you would be willing to explore up to a certain point yourself.
Yeah.
You're basically saying that you're open-minded to whatever they want to explore. But you're not including yourself in the situation. I'm asking for you to include yourself in the situation where, how open-minded are you? Meaning in the sense that, how open-minded are you willing to go with somebody's kinks, like bondage or whatever?
Yeah, bondage to me, that's actually, I like it.
Or like
me and my girl have done it.
Hey, I want to fucking pour some hot wax on your tip and suck it off real quick.
Not my tip, but we've done wax too.
Yeah.
You know, those things I could, you know, even to me, I guess to the state of where the world is, those things to me are kind of vanilla.
Yeah.
You know, they're not the
but some people don't see it as vanilla.
Yeah.
You know, I see that as, it's fucking regular shit. Some people be like, oh my god, I can't believe you burn your girl, or oh my god, I can't believe you let her get burned by wax.
Yeah, that's to me, like, just like I said, how far things people take shit. That's kind of vanilla to me. like bondage, like wax.
Yeah, like you know, some people like to get fucked on sex swings, or some people like to get off on public places.
Yeah, I mean, even
I'm a weirdo like that. I like getting off in public places, bro. You know, like if I get the chance, if we're gonna fuck in a park, we're gonna fuck in a park, and I don't give a fuck if a family had lunch on this table. We're gonna fuck on this table too.
Yeah, like even shit like spanking. Some
Yeah.
people consider that, oh my god, that's fucking crazy. That's pretty vanilla, you know?
Yeah.
But the line I'm not interested in crossing at all is like piss, shit, puking on somebody. It's just, bro, get the fuck out.
Fucking snowballing.
What's no? Oh yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah, you fucking swap cum like a.
Yeah, that shit to me is just like, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. Would you snowball?
I don't know. Part of me thinks I probably have already. Cause like there's been times where I've been like sucked off till I finish. They swallow it and I make out with them like right after. So I kind of feel like I might have already.
Do you know that's not snowballing?
No. I'm saying I kind of feel like I might have in a way.
But would you?
Because it's like, bro,
fully?
it's not like if they swallow the entirety of my semen.
How about this?
And there's no remnants in their mouth.
How about
right?
this? How about that's not what snowballing
No,
is?
but right? Am I right or am I wrong?
I guess you're right. But how about this? That's not what snowballing is.
It's not what snowballing is.
You know snowballing is.
Yes, I know what snowballing is.
Holding the load, passing it on to you, and you guys passing it to each other, I guess. Would you do that?
I don't know.
I wouldn't.
I don't know, because part of me goes, it's my cum. But I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm not. I can't say yes, but I can't say no either.
Nah.
You know, because it's like I wouldn't bring it up. Like I wouldn't be like, oh my god, pass my cum back at me. Like I wouldn't do that shit. Like I wouldn't ask for it. But like I don't know. Like maybe if my girl fucking said like, hey, take it, and then I'll take it back and I'll swallow it. I don't know, bro.
Hey, hold it for me.
Yeah.
And she goes to the bathroom. All right.
And I'm right here. Are you good? Hurry! I'm gonna go to my throat. By the time she comes back, all right, I'm ready. Bitch, I swallowed it.
It's your kids, bro. You're holding your kids.
Cannibalism, bro.
What if you just hear, Dad?
As it's going down my throat, Daddy.
You just hear, Daddy.
Oh, bro, I'd freak the fuck out. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I can't answer that. Because part of me goes like, it's my cum. But at the same time, I'm like, but it's cum.
It comes out of my body.
That just came out of my dick and balls. I don't know. It's like that autofellatio. Is it gay? Like, do you think it's gay for a man to suck off his own penis? It's
probably not gay, but you know,
because you're technically just pleasuring yourself, but by giving yourself a blowjob.
Yeah, and to those people that want to do it, they should do it.
Like I've barely been exploring Reddit. I know I'm late on this. I'm super late on Reddit, but I barely started exploring the fucking cold and disgusting underground of Reddit. And I've seen some crazy shit. Like some dudes describe a story about how he basically had a stroke because he was blowing himself. Yeah, so I guess he already had a brain aneurysm, you know, like when a vein basically burst in your brain. So I guess I don't know if he didn't know about it, but this fool was basically sucking himself off, and I guess because of the strain in his body, like he was stretching so much, trying to suck his own dick, that he had a stroke. And he fucking had a stroke and made a blowjob.
And what was the result?
Well, he's now paralyzed from the fucking half of his face.
Damn.
Like he's paralyzed from half of his body because of that shit.
So he could give himself lobotomy on one side of his face, no?
I don't know. Like I don't know if you could do it now because I mean, if you're paralyzed from one side of your body,
you doesn't really have to try on one side.
I think you have to go like this. Like I don't know how the fuck you do it. I don't know if your dick could get fully erect either, bro. If half of your body's paralyzed.
Yeah.
And I read another one about some dude that supposedly fucking sucked himself off, but he was so into it that he ended up like busting on his own face. And I was like, ugh. Like, bro, it's some fucking weird ass shit. Yeah. And it's like, is it gay? Do you think it's gay?
I mean, by technicality, no, right? Because it's not another guy.
It's not another guy's penis, but it is a penis in your mouth.
It's still a penis, I guess. I don't know.
That's like,
I guess by technicality, it's not. But then it doesn't mean that, well, you should do it then, because it's not technically gay.
No. You know? No. I'm not saying people should go suck themselves off. I'm just saying, is it gay?
I think by technicality, it's not.
Like, who knows, bro? Like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's some fucking freaky people out there. Some real freaks. Not freaky in a bad way. Like, hey, they're into some kinky shit. Like I read it in, also that some girls actually, she's into watching the people she's with masturbate. Like, would that be something you'd be willing to do?
Watch somebody jack off?
No. Like, your significant other telling you, hey, I want you to jack off in front of me. Like, just jack off to your bust.
Nothing. Yeah.
Like, it's not weird to me, because I've done something similar.
They gotta get involved, though. She gotta get involved.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like that'd be the best way to approach a situation where it's just like, hey, I'll do it too, so you don't just have me sitting there like a weirdo, like...
Right.
Without doing anything, and I'm just here like a weirdo.
Because I'll be right there jacking off, like, what the fuck are you staring at?
Dude, I'm just here like...
I just shout like at my girl, what are you staring at?
Bitch. Fuck you looking at? Oh, it's because I'm so turned on. Doesn't look like it. I don't see you touching yourself, bitch.
Get to work.
I don't know, bro. It's like, there's kinks out there that some people might feel uncomfortable with. Like, I feel uncomfortable with it. Like, if my girl told me, like, hey, babe, I want you to, choke the chicken while you're, like, in front of me. I wouldn't be weirded out. I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm going to whip my dick out and start choking the chicken. But I'm pretty sure there's people out there that might not feel comfortable with it. Like, and I feel like it might be more lean to, like, women. Like, if a dude told her, like, hey, I want you to pleasure yourself in front of me. I feel like those are the people that might be like...
If a dude told the girl?
Yeah.
Depending how much game the guy has, And depending how much she's into him.
Well, yeah.
So again,
you speak like you've done this shit before.
No, but I feel like that's not. I think that's very simple. Like, like, just think about it. If she finds you attractive, you're confident. If she finds you repulsive, you're a creep.
True.
It could be the same thing being asked.
Yeah.
If Brad Pitt asks a girl, I want you to play with your pussy in front of me. Oh, wow, he's so confident. He asked me to play with my shit in front of him.
But think about it. It's Brad fucking Pitt.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
even think he has to show confidence. I think just the fact that he's Brad Pitt.
That's what I'm saying.
Would get a bitch to be like, oh my god, Brad Pitt. Just because Brad Pitt asked me.
He could be half asleep asking her, and she'll still be like, wow, how confident.
Hey,
she'll still be like, yeah, she'll still half asleep, and she'll still be like, wow, he's so confident. Meanwhile, he's fucking drunk.
How's that confidence though?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to make sense to us. Like he didn't even make eye contact with you, but you find him so hot that it's confident to you.
Yeah, then like a motherfucker like me would probably say it, and fucking get pepper sprayed in the face.
Yeah, like, oh, what a creep. And you could have done it the most like fucking down to earth approach.
Just be like, hey, baby girl.
Like, I'm just here, like, I'm such a, I'm so into whatever.
I just want to see you play with that.
Oh
kitty.
My god, what a creep.
Yeah.
Why? Because the attraction level is different.
You get pepper sprayed to the eyeballs.
Yeah,
I can see that.
But
it's just, I don't know, it's weird. But in a good way. In a good way. Like, I think it's really helpful for relationships when you explore kinks that people are into.
Definitely.
Because when you don't, not just that sex gets boring, but it also is like if you don't really know the person entirely, you know? Like, I've read that there's people out there that are straight that, only like women, but they like butt play. Like getting fingered. And some even like, ramming strap-ons in them. But just strap-ons. Like they like being dominated by women. It's not like if they like... Because even when I was reading some of these shit, I was like, bro, why don't you just get yourself with a guy? But what they say is like, nah, like it's not a guy. It's just I like a woman doing it. Like, I guess being dominated by a woman. To us, to at least me, it's a little weird. Like, fuck, dude, really? You like fucking bitches, but you like taking it up the ass too?
Yeah, I mean, and even then, it's just what's weird. It's just you don't understand it.
Yeah,
you know.
And that's what that's where I get back to how far would you go, bro? Like if your girl fucking said, "Hey, babe, I got this fucking 6-inch strap on. I want to play with."
We could sell it on eBay. That's what I'll tell her. We can sell that shit on eBay.
Like, I was just wondering if you want to do something with it. Yeah, let's do something with it. Let's put it up for sale, bitch. See, it's like
I'm not that fucking.
That's where it falls on. That's where it falls on. Like, I guess you could say like in the whole how much do you love your girl? I guess. And it's like, well, not saying I'm not saying that's what it would be, but that's where they could kind of throw it at you. Oh, you don't love me enough to let me fuck you.
Nah. Yeah, that's just emotional blackmail.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what I could do, bro. Because I love my woman, bro. I fucking love my woman to death.
And not to do shit that you're... Like,
I just don't think I'd be willing to fucking let her ram a fucking strap on up my ass.
Me neither. I'd just be like, look.
I don't know. I don't think... Maybe she got me, like, on a good one where I'm really loked out. Like if she says, hey... Here's an 8-ball of cocaine. You're about to get wild today. I'll be like, fuck it. Then maybe I'll let her. But if I'm sober, I'll be like, nah, fuck you, bitch. I ain't gonna get this shit done.
Yeah. No.
Like, I only see myself saying yes when I'm not in my right state of mind. I see myself saying yes.
So she basically has to fucking get you, like, high.
Like, probably she got me high out of my mind or drunk out of my mind or drugged up to the extent where I'm not very coherent. She'd probably get away with ramming a fucking strap on my ass.
Yeah.
Not that saying I would want to, but that's the only way I see myself saying yes. Because if she was sober, I'll be like, nah. I'll be like, nah, bitch, you gonna do this shit to me?
Yeah.
Fuck no. And I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know, bro.
Like, for me, shit like that, if I'm not into the idea of it, I know how to tell my girl, like, no. This is where you have to sacrifice.
That's what I'm saying. Sober, I'll tell my girl, no, like, nah. But like I said,
if you're loked out.
If I'm loked out, and I'm on maniacs.
Maniac status?
She might get away with it. Just saying.
Yeah.
She might get away with it. And then I'll wake up the next morning with a couple of tears running down my face. Because my asshole hurts.
Crusty tears.
Dry to crusty tears. And I'll be like, what the fuck?
Because you've been waking up and crying all night.
And then I wake up with blood about where my leg is. And I'm like, what the fuck is all this?
Damn.
And I just feel my butthole pulsating. And I'm just like,
she got me.
Fucking bitch.
You're like, she got me.
And I see her all sound asleep like this. Like, ah. And I'm like, this fucking bitch got me. I wouldn't be able to see myself the same.
She loked me out.
She got me good.
Yeah.
I thought we were snorting vitamin B12. Turns out it was cocaine.
Yeah.
Fucking A. I don't know. I mean, for me, I think the craziest shit that maybe someone's asked me to do, was like some girl asked me to let her bite my nipples. I think that's the craziest shit. Where I was just like, what the fuck? Because I'm not in, like, I know there's dudes out there that get stimulation from nipple play. Like, there's dudes out there that, hey, they even pinch their own nipples because, it turns them on. Not me. I'm not sensitive to my nipples where I'm just like, oh, yeah, bitch, keep doing it. And, like, when that girl asked me, this was years ago, dude. I was like, huh? And she was like, yeah, mind if I bite your nipple? I was like, I mean, I guess. It fucking hurt like a bitch. And I wasn't into it. Like, I didn't like, oh, dick got hard as hell. Like, nah, bro. I think that's like the weirdest shit to me, at least, that I tried. That I was like, because like you said, like the whole fucking toys and handcuffs and shit like that, that's vanilla to me as well. But like, that was one thing that I was like, what the fuck? Bitch, you want to bite on my nipples?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that threw me out. For a loop where I was like, what the fuck? Holy shit. And after that, I was like, yeah, nah, if a woman asks me to do it again, I'll be like, nah, bitch. That shit hurts. My nipples are sensitive and not in a good way.
Yeah, shit is, But, hey, you know, anybody watching this, let us know what's the furthest you've been asked to go, and what's your secret dark hidden kink.
Yeah, if you got a kink, let us know.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope. It'd be a great topic of discussion. We'd find out, like, hey, man, or even if you got a kink that you don't know how to go about it, ask us. We might have some good ideas to fucking, you know, let people know, like, hey, you know,
more this guy. Like I said, I'm pretty vanilla.
What do you mean more me?
You're more of the kink explorer. Like, you're more the one that thinks,
I'm not an expert though.
But I'm saying you're more you. I'm not saying you're an expert.
Yeah, but you might have some great ideas too.
I might. Who knows? I might.
Yeah, like somebody comes over and be like, hey, you know, I want to watch porn while I'm fucking doing a threesome or some shit. I don't fucking know. But how do I go about this, you know? I'm pretty sure you could give some input in that.
Well, maybe you could.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely. I'm saying I'm just throwing you in there. I'm saying you probably could. And they'll be like, oh.
Yeah, when it comes to like kinks
turns
and
out
shit like
J40's a real fucking freak.
When it comes to kinks and shit like that and going down exploration road, I think it'd be more you.
I don't know. Maybe. I would still want to hear your input, bro. That's what I'm saying. I still want to hear your input. I want to see what you got for people out there. I would trip out if we got an influx of weird ass questions too. Where it's like, I can't see my women the same after I saw her with a 24-inch dildo. You'll be like, what the fuck? I wouldn't be able to see the same either.
Somewhere out there, there's like a couple that vacuums shit from out of one person into the other's mouth.
Oh, Donnie, why'd you have to put that image in my fucking head?
I'm just saying, man.
Bro, I don't know why the fuck I actually pictured that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
But
God, what's fucking wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you? You've been the one that's been going down exploration road when it comes to the...
Yeah, but you're the one that fucking put the image of fucking sucking shit out of each other's mouths. Like, what the fuck?
After everything we've talked about, that shit got you...
Yeah, it kind of did. It kind of did, because I...
That's amazing, bro.
You're basically snowballing shit. You're basically snowballing shit.
You're just chomping it down.
Yeah, you're fucking...
Like all it's a double cheeseburger.
Yeah, bro. Some 2 girls, 1 cup shit right there. Oh, no.
Theatrics.
Fuck. I can't even finish this right now. Ugh. Oh. But...
Get a load of this. My sister and my girlfriend said that they saw a drone, a big drone, like the size of a person, floating over the street I live.
The size of a person?
Like 20 feet up, maybe in the air.
The size of a person?
The size of a person. Well, like if a person went like this, obviously, like the mass of a person.
Really? How the fuck?
I felt like they were fucking with me, so I fucking Googled like security drones. Like, what if this city is doing that? You know?
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't say anything. That's weird, bro. That has fucking that big. 200. I've never heard of fucking drones that big.
I know that in the Bay Area, they have those little fucking R2D2 looking security like drones all over.
What do they do?
They're like security drones.
But what do they do?
They just monitor like the areas. You know, they got built-in like cameras and stuff.
That's it.
Well, I'm pretty sure they could fucking contact police if something were to go down.
But they're not.
The drone isn't gonna subdue somebody.
But it's not gonna stop a crime. They don't have like a built-in taser. It's gonna fucking zap, motherfucker.
It's not gonna bust out a fucking gun and start shooting sideways and shit.
It's gonna start shooting sideways. What the fuck?
It's not. But get a load of that. Something tells me my girl and my sister are fucking like
they're
on
tripping
drugs
now.
or something.
They're on a good one.
Yeah.
They're smoking a fat doobie and they were like, what the fuck is that? It turned out to be a balloon, huh? A balloon from Dollar Tree. That's some dumbass little kid let go on accident. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it could be. Now that I think about it, but who knows, man?
I didn't know fucking drones were out there in San Francisco though.
Yeah.
Or like R2D2s.
Little R2D2s, like security drones.
What the fuck?
Like in the video game, also Ghost Recon.
Don't you think it's a waste of money though?
Breakpoint. Why waste the money?
I mean, if all it does is monitor, what good does it do?
What does a security guard do?
I mean, but they could actually do something. Like let's say someone
they don't even carry guns.
Some do. What are you talking about?
Armed security.
Yeah, armed security fucking carries guns. But even then, like they could at least be able to help stop something. Unless let's say people are in a parking lot, they're breaking into cars. They could actually go up to some motherfucker, you know, subdue them. If they wanted to, because obviously there's probably security guards out there that don't give a shit. They're not, fuck that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna risk it. But there are fucking Captain Save-A-Ho fucking security guards that want to fucking eventually become SWAT and shit, and they're gonna go take that motherfucker down like if they were Superman. You know what the fuck's a drone gonna do? Let's say we're fucking walking down shit street in San Francisco, and some dude comes out and tries to mug us. The fuck are we gonna do? And the fucking security drone is there. R2D2's right there just watching.
Well, who knows? Maybe the drone has facial recognition video.
What if he has a hood and a mask? Especially right now, people wearing masks.
Or maybe they get into a car and the shit records the plates.
Yeah, but how could it distinguish a crime happening? That's what I'm saying.
Well, I feel like those can be controlled by people.
Don't you think it's a lot to control, though?
It's a lot to control?
Yeah, like, I doubt they're leaving one... the way I'm seeing it, maybe they have one person monitoring all those security drones, right? I don't think it's a group of people.
Why would it be one person just...
But that's just me thinking this.
What if it's not?
Well, if it's not, like... What do you think is their reaction time to when they say, oh, wait, this is actually a crime? You know? Because there's plenty of times where people just stop for directions. Plenty of times where people just stop to chat or try to, you know, pick up or whatever. What if the way this fool fucking is mugging us is to the point where
the thing,
we don't do this, we don't do, oh shit. We're just like...
And that's the thing. I don't think this thing is there to... It's a stretch to say, oh, well, this thing can't stop a crime. That's
well, obviously not. Obviously not.
The goal. The goal is probably to notice unusual activity, and to go and record it. And in the meantime, police or actual people that are security can be alerted and called to the scene. This thing probably just drones around, and then maybe in the distance it sees that someone's hopping a fence, and then it approaches.
See somebody hopping the fence, like, huh?
Yeah, and then the drone approaches, and okay, like now can we get somebody over? Like this little drone R2D2 derp, we caught somebody hopping the fence.
You think it might work that way?
It might. I don't know. I mean, I think they're there for a reason.
I don't know. A part of, I may be wrong, but some part of me thinks that they just did it just to waste fucking money.
No.
Because which is the country that did introduce that first? There was another country that introduced that first, right?
Who?
Where they did like drones, like big ass drones. I think Vegas did it.
Country.
City or country? No, I think it was a country that did it.
Japan, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. They're the most technologically advanced. I'm assuming it was them. I don't know. Maybe them. But I heard Vegas had it too.
Here's the thing. Maybe a couple minutes ago, you said that when I mentioned facial recognition, you said, what if they're wearing a mask?
Yeah.
I've heard that China's facial recognition technology, don't matter if you're wearing a mask, a fucking wig, makeup, that it tracks your face.
How could it track your face if your face is covered?
Okay, dude, I'm not the manufacturer of this technology. I just said I heard.
I feel like that's...
their facial recognition technology, it doesn't matter if you're covering your face. It gets you, it does whatever rendering it needs to do, and says, that person behind this mask is this person.
I feel like you
don't believe that?
Nah, I feel like it has a lot of room for error. I feel like it does.
That's probably that's a good point.
Because think about it. I'm assuming the way it does the whole facial recognition thing, based off of like when people wear masks, is the same way they do the whole facial reconstruction when it comes to like skulls. Like when they find human remains and they find skulls and they try to piece together how the person might have looked if they were alive. I feel like they're probably using that similar technology for facial recognition in China, where they're just like, well, due to his height and due to the size of his head, we would assume his jawline is this high or this wide. Maybe he has an underbite or an overbite, shit like that. Because I feel like, especially for, I'm pointing out the obvious, a lot of Chinese are more slender, smaller. The mask covers them a lot more than the way when one of those masks would cover my fucking fat ass face. Where you could probably hide even cheekbones and shit.
Yeah, but the mask is just a very thin layer of whatever that is. I think these cameras, maybe they see things in different fucking render, like the different lens, to where, okay, we can see this shit in fucking maybe a heat vision or whatever that shit's called. They probably have different camera layers they can cut through.
That's a good point. That's actually a good point. When you
thermal imaging, then there's
thermal imaging. Because who knows? Because even,
night vision imaging. I don't know.
Because even in thermal, they still show your clothes. Yeah, because I know, and remember when they found that one dude that did the Boston Marathon bombing? When he was hiding in a boat, they found him because of a thermal imaging camera. And I remember they showed a picture of it, and it looked like they showed his clothes. Obviously, it looked like his clothes was hot because of the body heat his body was emitting. So maybe it might be positive with heat, but at the same time, maybe not. The only way I agree with you where it might be positive is because, like you said, the mask is really thin.
And not just that, they have facial recognition cameras in China, but they have a lot of system. They have a lot of places where you go to, and it scans you overall, and that feeds into the same mother system that these facial recognition cameras see.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a zone called, I think it's called Shenzhen, and people call like the dark utopia. They call it the dark place, like their Silicon Valley.
Why have I heard you say, when you mention things that come out in China, why have I always heard you say Shenzhen? I feel like that's just the first thing that comes out of your head.
Because it's one. How many Chinese cities do you know?
I don't know any. I think just Beijing, Hong Kong, Shanghai.
Yeah, exactly. You just named 3. I know those 3. Do you know Wuhan?
Well, now I do, yeah.
Because of the virus. Shenzhen is just another one I know. It's their Silicon Valley. It's where they produce, I believe.
I don't know why I've heard you say Shenzhen before for something else.
I've mentioned it to you at work.
Yeah, but for something else.
And what I'm talking about, this video that is making me talk about this, it happens to be the same thing that made me go tell you at work. It's the same thing.
What is it?
It's just their recognition, their facial recognition technology.
No, but you're talking about Shenzhen. They call it Dark Utopia.
Yeah, that's what people refer to it as. It's
Why?
like there because a bunch of tracking cameras are there in that area.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know a lot of Chinese cities besides those, the most popular ones. Shenzhen
I thought you said those super cities are popular too. Those empty ghost super cities.
But they're popular not name based. They're just popular because of like the fucking the lore behind them. Like the fucking spookiness of like, wow, they built these mysterious huge cities that can inhabit millions and millions of people, but they're mostly empty. Because they built them ahead of time.
Wait. They can inhabit millions?
Yeah, those are super cities they built. With skyscrapers, fucking just huge apartment complexes. But very little to nobody lives there.
Why's that?
They built those ahead of time. They built those shits in preparing for fucking, when I guess in their eyes China will be the dominant force and their economy will fucking just be like the leader. And so much money will pour into China because of what they have, all the grip they have all around the world, to where they can inhabit those cities and make them like hubs of finance, of technology, of commerce.
Fuck, I'm pretty sure right now they're super affordable, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they probably have no fucking electricity, water.
Oh, you don't think they do?
I mean, wouldn't that be a waste?
I mean, but it'd be kind of stupid if you don't have it.
No, they have the means to get power and water to those, but they probably don't have them connected.
Oh, okay.
Like, they probably have the infrastructure set up, but it's like, we're not fucking setting fucking electricity to a ghost town. Or to where only bums could come fucking live electricity and rent free and shit. You know?
So the people that live in the actual people that do inhabit those super cities, they're basically like squatters?
Squatters, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There was a YouTuber that went to explore one, and yeah, you just see people barely fucking just living in shit. But huge fucking, like, crazy.
And, like, you didn't go into the apartments to see how they were?
Not that I saw. Not that I saw. But who knows? Probably people might go to those areas and explore.
Fuck, that'd be a great thing to fucking look at, bro.
Yeah.
Now you got me wondering, like, fuck, what if, what if some of them were looking like penthouses, bro, and look fucking dope? I know some that probably look like shit. Like, there's this dude I used to see on Facebook. This dude, like, shows you basically how he bargains in China for all that fake shit they sell.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. I don't know him by name, but
yeah, I forgot his name. But this was like, he's known for doing all that shit. He goes to all these places and he goes bargains with them.
But they sell fake Gucci and shit.
Yeah, well, this dude just bought a pair. He bought a pair of fucking Jordans. He bought them for like $20, and they were trying to sell it to him for like $200. And he goes, nah. He goes, are you gonna buy them? And he goes, no, they're real. He goes, nah, they're not real.
We both thought they're not
real. He goes,
real.
they're not real. No, they're real. And he goes, all right. I'll give you 50. No, 50's too much. And then he's like, all right, cool, I'm out. And they're like, no, come back. He goes, then they'll be like, can you do 75? No, I'll do 50. What about 60? I'll do 55. Okay, 55.
When they wanted to sell it for 200.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck those assholes.
Yeah, dude, but they get people like that, bro. Like, but yeah, like, he was showing that shit, and he showed how one of the apartments he lived in, bro, that shit was tiny, and it was like in a big building too. The building was huge, where you would assume that his apartment is big. It was small, bro. Like, it was small. But he obviously said like his is small because he wanted it that way. And because then he showed another one that he moved into that was actually pretty big. It looked like a big ass condo type of shit. But I was like, man, maybe some of those super cities are like that, where they're just super tiny ass apartments where they're just gonna stuff motherfuckers in there. Hey, we don't give a fuck if you don't fit, you're going in there.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
Who knows, man? But yeah, I know about Shenzhen, Beijing, Shanghai.
Those are the only ones I know.
Yeah. Wuhan now because of the fucking
Wuhan. But I would want to know what city is the Great Wall of China in?
I don't know.
Well, because it stretches fucking hundreds of miles too, huh? So who knows?
Have you seen that it has that fucking steep ass fucking part? Like, they go straight, almost straight up. So the walls like going like this, but then it gets to this point in a part of a mountain, and they literally built a wall going at the fucking
over the mountain.
Yeah, to where it's so hard. People are right there trying to fucking climb it on video. Like, fucking, it's crazy how they did that.
How the fuck did they build it?
I don't know, man.
No wonder it's one of the wonders of the world, huh? They say supposedly you can see it from space.
I've heard. But I don't think they mean like from fucking way out there. I think they mean you zoom in enough.
Space station, probably.
You zoom in enough, maybe. Maybe not even the space station. You have
Who knows?
From like Google Maps is probably what they mean. You zoom in enough and then you see it like a snake.
Fuck.
Then again, me and you have not been on the space station, so maybe they could see it from there.
Well, for all we know, the Earth is flat.
For all we know, what Earth?
Bro, we know we're already living on the fucking moon. Oh, okay. Follow up with something. See what I mean, bro, when you do this shit?
You're going fucking Super Saiyan right now, bro.
What the fuck you mean? You're going Super Saiyan.
You're going Yamcha.
No, you're going Yamcha.
Who's the dude that's always getting killed?
Yamcha.
Nah.
Yeah, it was Yamcha.
The bald dude.
Oh, that's Krillin.
You're going Krillin on me, bro.
Fuck you. You're going fucking Shatsu on me.
Who's that?
That's the little dude that looks like a clown.
Hey.
Fuck Slurpin' Ramen, bro. They don't have outdoor dining. We can't go in. What are we going to do? It's to go. You already know right off the bat they're going to skimp us out.
I went not too long ago with my girl. Bomb.
And they let you in inside?
We ate it in the car. Bomb.
Bro, who the fuck wants to eat ramen in the car?
Me and my girl.
Well, you and your girl can eat ramen in the car. Ramen... Ramen is not.
Fine. That's fine.
Wait. Ramen is not a car food.
This ends here, bro. That's fine.
Don't give me that shit.
Next time I'll just eat it with her again.
No, I'm down to eat ramen.
No, you're not.
I'm down to eat ramen.
When they open back up?
Why not? You really like eating ramen in a car, fool? I don't like it.
Hey, bro, I'm American. I adapt.
What the fuck does that have to do with eating ramen in the car?
Adapt, bro.
What the fuck does that have to do with eating ramen in the car?
Adapt.
Think about all the shit you gotta put in your fucking ramen and then to enjoy it. I think it's too much work.
Too much work.
I think that. I'm down to eat ramen. I'm down to go eat ramen. We could go to fucking... Where did we go? Where did we get that last time we ate ramen that was actually pretty good? Hironori, right?
Some shit like that.
Hironori, which...
It was good, but nah, man. To me...
It's... it gives competition to Slurping Ramen.
Yeah, competition, but then Slurping Ramen comes back and beats it.
How does it beat it?
Dude, they just got bombed.
The only thing that I think the only thing that I think that they fucked up on was the fact that they didn't have mushroom in it. I think that's it.
That wasn't a deal breaker for me.
What was the deal breaker for you?
None.
I think that was the only thing I was like, this is the only reason why it's not better than Slurping. But I'm pretty sure if I tried it with mushroom, I'll be like, wow, this shit's better than Slurping. And more affordable, too. How much did you waste when you went to go fucking buy for you and your girl?
I forget, but worth it. Worth every fucking dollar. When me, you, and Butters went to go eat at Hironori.
I don't know how to pay.
It was on him.
It was on him.
How much was it, Butters?
Butters, how much was it, you fuck? But I think last time we went to Slurping, that shit was like $90.
How many sides did we get? How many extra noodles did we get?
We only got one extra noodle.
How many beers did we get? How many beers did we get?
Look, we got one extra noodle. I think I got one extra noodle. You got one extra noodle.
I got like 3 extra eggs.
You get like 3 fucking extra eggs, and then you get like
extra chatsu.
Extra chasu, and then we got 1 beer each. And then you want to say, "Oh, can I get calamari, octopus?"
Yeah, for all of us.
Fuck you, but you ate most of it. And it was like $90.
What you gonna do about it?
I don't even know how much Hironori was. We gotta ask Butters. Call up Butters, see what the fuck he says.
I'm not gonna call him that.
Why not?
Just no.
See what he says.
Let the man rest. He feels like shit.
Fuck the man. Just quick. Hey, how much was it?
How about you call him? I don't want to talk to him.
We're recording with my phone.
Do it after.
You're fucking...
With your phone.
Alright, motherfucker. But yeah, I'm down. I'm down to go.
But when they open.
We don't have to go to fucking Slurping. Why can't we go to fucking Hironori?
Do they do indoor dining?
I think they do outdoor.
Alright, cool.
So... I thought you were going to say, oh no, it's not good enough, bro. Because I think it's better than Slurping.
Look, ramen is ramen.
No, it's not.
Ramen is ramen.
No, because remember Mr. Noodle?
You're right.
Remember Mr. Noodle? That shit tasted like dog shit.
You're dissing that.
I'm dissing you, Mr. Noodle. Your fucking ramen is shit. Fuck your ramen. Your restaurant is really beautiful, though. It made me feel like if I was in Japan eating there. But... fuck your ramen, bro. That fucking ramen was nasty.
It was very nasty, actually.
Nasty. Broth was shit.
The
eggs weren't even runny. They were fucking cooked. Like, well
frozen
cooked.
And cooked and frozen and frozen and cooked.
Yeah, like, fucking nasty as fuck. And then on top of that, they tried IDing me and didn't want to fucking sell me a beer. Like, really, motherfucker? You're gonna ID me? I don't know if I look... Do I look young? I don't think so.
Nah.
Exactly. Maybe when I shave my face, but I didn't even have a fucking... I didn't even have like a shaved face when I went over there.
Who knows? I have photos of that day, so...
You do?
Yeah, I took pictures.
Oh. And it was whack, bro. It was whack that they didn't fucking give him beer. Service, whack.
Super cool name.
Super cool
the
name.
The brand name was cool.
Yeah.
But the restaurant just wasn't.
The brand name was cool. The restaurant is nice. But the service, garbage. Food, super garbage. And the worst part, bro, it was in Little Tokyo. You would expect the food in Little fucking Tokyo to be the best out there. At least for me. Do you agree?
Yeah, because you are representing Tokyo.
Exactly. No, come to find out, we had to go to fucking Koreatown to go get some bomb ass ramen. Koreatown to go get some good ramen. And then from there, we had to find some more good ramen out there in... I forgot what fucking city it was. But it was past there. On the other side of LA. Where we found some more good ass ramen.
Have you ever had hot pot?
That's that... We had one, didn't we?
When?
And that Thai restaurant was over there by the swap meet. Didn't we have a seafood hot pot?
Swap meet.
By the swap meet. Remember that Thai restaurant you took me to? Years ago, bro.
That's Tom Yum soup.
When we fucking ditched, when we were ditched. No, Tom Yum soup, isn't it Japanese still? It wasn't soup, bro. It was a big... Remember, it was a big-ass fucking bowl with fire coming out of it?
Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about, the hot pot.
That wasn't hot pot?
Hot
and I remember we fucking had to pull seafood out of it, boil and eat it, and then after we ate the broth...
Yeah, that's bomb. But that's
Tom Yum. It was bomb. I think they closed that restaurant.
Pretty sure.
It was good-ass shit.
Sad.
It was some good-ass food.
But if I had hot pot with my cousin, stupid bomb-ass shit, bro.
Where do you get that at?
It's like Santa Fe Springs. We went over there. Fucking bomb, bro.
How does it work? Like, how do you eat it?
You just let that shit fucking boil. You choose your spicy level. And the broth comes already like fucking, you know. Like
if you want it spicy or mild or whatever.
Yeah, it starts boiling and shit. They give you all the fucking sides that you dump in.
What do you dump in there?
And mushrooms, fucking beef. What else? Fucking some fish eggs. Not like the smallest.
Not caviar,
not caviar, but like some fucking weird fish eggs that are actually pretty good. I was like, I don't even know if I want to eat this shit. Surprisingly good.
Mm-hmm.
Different types of like different cuts of meat. You just pour in that bitch and the shit fucking boils after I don't know how many
minutes. And you
minutes.
start picking it out.
It's actually really fucking good.
Really?
I was like, wow.
Bro, one thing we do need to do is we gotta go eat fucking Korean barbecue. We haven't gone in forever. I think we gotta go there first before we go fucking eat. Before we go eat fucking ramen. Well, Maya isn't barbecue, dick. It was ramen.
No. I mean, or what's that?
You said Umaya.
Yeah, which one's the one that we've gone to? Korean barbecue. Mana,
yeah.
There you go. That's what I meant to say.
That's some bomb ass Korean barbecue there.
It is bomb.
We should go there.
Red Palace is bomb too in Cerritos.
Or Red Palace, yeah. Go to Red Palace. Find this shit out. I wonder if it's open.
I hope so.
How about we go there first? How about we go to Korean barbecue first?
I'm fucking down, bro.
Don't give me that. I'm fucking down, bro. And then next time we record, we'll be like, hey guys, turns out Jay over here
wasn't so down
and got mad because we didn't get fucking ramen. Huh?
Let's go to Korean barbecue.
All right, so we'll get Korean barbecue.
All right, buck.
What the fuck?
All right, you fuck.
I'm the fuck? How am I the fuck?
You're a fuck. Drink your drink.
Why? Because I'm not fucking telling you that I want to eat ramen with you right now?
Mm-mm. No, that's cool.
Fuck you.
You forget I have a fucking girlfriend.
I wonder if my girl would be down to go to Korean barbecue. I don't know. I gotta ask her.
She ate your shitty steak, didn't she?
My shitty steak? Fuck you,
Didn't
bitch.
she?
I mean, she ate it, but it wasn't a shitty steak. It wasn't a shitty steak. I mean, I don't think it was.
Sound defensive there.
Because I know it wasn't a shitty steak.
The funniest thing is...
Man, fuck you.
The funniest thing is accusing somebody of something that you know they didn't do, and just for them to say, wait, no, I didn't do that. Oh, hey, you sound a little defensive.
Yeah, you just pulled that shit out of you, fuck.
Yeah, but that'd be cool if you guys go eat. But I want to go with you too.
Well, yeah, we'll go together first. Our ladies could wait. Because homies are going first. Everybody knows bros before hoes. I'm not saying our girls are hoes. But, you know, just saying. I'm not saying our girls are hoes. I mean.
Why put our girls through that saying even though?
What fucking ever. Way to fucking ruin it. But, yeah, we go first.
Bros before hoes, but our girls aren't hoes. So what's the point of bros before hoes?
Way to fucking ruin it. You just fucking ruined it. Just let me have this, man. Why can't you just let me have this?
God.
You can't let me have this?
Damn, I know that was a shitty steak you made.
It wasn't a shitty steak. Hey, you know what's a funny thing? I'm gonna make one this weekend. I'm gonna make that tomahawk I bought. I bought a tomahawk, bro, for like... There was 2 tomahawks, 2 ribeyes, 2 New Yorks.
You better show the people.
And it was like 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds of like carne asada. I bought this for $70.
You better show the people.
Remember I went to that butcher shop and they tried selling that one fucking tomahawk for like $40? And the time we made steaks right here, that shit was whack. It was good.
Yeah.
But it was whack. They would paid $40 fucking for that shit.
And I never got any.
What?
I didn't get any.
What do you mean you didn't get any?
Tomahawk?
Why didn't you?
That was yours. You and I forgot. I don't know if it was Butters.
No, you got a steak too, remember?
Oh, yeah, but the tomahawk.
Oh, no, you didn't get the tomahawk.
Because that was you guys.
Yeah, that was us. But we still got you a fat steak.
No, I know. But I'm saying, like, I've never had a tomahawk. Actually, I ate a piece when it was Butters' birthday. And he bought himself a tomahawk.
Oh, when he bought himself that $150 tomahawk.
And they give you a box, which I swear to God, I don't know the point of that box.
Why do they give you a box?
They give you a box for the bone. Yeah. That basically says, I ate this tomahawk at this restaurant.
Wait. So they cut the bone out of the tomahawk and they give you the bone separately?
No. They give you the tomahawk, bone in, and when you're done, obviously you can't eat the bone. So they give you like a celebratory box for the bone. For you to take home.
No wonder it's worth like $150 over there, bro. Wow.
Because they give you a bone?
Probably. Well, they give you the box. They have to pay money for the box.
That box cost like $3 probably.
I don't know. But yeah, but they charge you, what, 20 for it? Like, when I've gone with my girl, like, because me and my girl have a thing where we always go to, on our anniversary, we go to a restaurant called Ruth's Chris. Fire-ass food. Bomb. Their shoestring fries, bro, are to die for. Super good-ass fries. But the times I've gone, I think we've gone already 3 times, I think. I may be tripping. I think it's 3. But the first time I went, I think, the first 2 times I went, I got tomahawk, bro. Big-ass fucking steak. Bitch was huge. It was a fat-ass steak. And, bro, they cooked it to perfection. But the second time, I was, like, kind of broke, so I had to get a porterhouse instead. But this time I'll get it again. But it's bomb ass food right there, bro. I was like, oh, delicious. But I forgot where I was getting at with this.
You're gonna make steak, no?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to make steak as good as that. I got that. I'm telling you, that Black Magic rub. I got shout out to Black Magic, by the way. Really good ass seasoning. You weren't there, but Monday I brought a leftover ribeye that I made from my girl's house, and I warmed it up and I gave Butters to try it, and even he was like, "Fuck, this shit's good." And I was like, "I told you, bitch, this shit's bomb." I think I'm gonna make myself. I think I'm gonna make a ribeye tomorrow, so you can try it out. See what you think about the rub. I thought the seasoning was fucking good, like some bomb ass shit. Anybody out there that's tried the Black Magic seasoning, let us know. So hopefully I'm not the only one that's saying it's good. And people are gonna be like, "Nah, you tripping with some whack ass shit." I thought it was bomb. I was like, "Fuck, some fire ass shit." It was really good. But I'm gonna make one tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll make one tomorrow.
Alright, but I feel like this is a good place to end it. I've been J40, Sickly here. This has been the Thought Experiment Podcast. Hope you guys like it. Anything you guys want to say, let us know in the comments. Anything you guys want us to talk about, anything you guys want us to cover. You know, we're here for you guys. We're here to fucking give our listeners, our viewers what they want, and we're here to connect with you guys.
Don't forget the most important part.
What's the most important part?
If you guys gotta talk some shit, let us know too.
Anything you guys want to get off your chest, get it off your chest, man.
Get it off your chest.
Don't
man.
go to sleep with it.
Nah, we welcome it, man. Fuck it. Let us know. But we hope you guys have a fun, safe week. Make sure you catch no diseases.
Practice safe sex.
And remember, if a stranger offers you candy, you take 2.
And don't forget to wear your face diapers.
Yes, definitely that.
So you get vaccinated.
If you decide to.
All right.
Peace out, people.